All right, so it looks like we got a blog post and the actual trailer. It says when we go to it, actual in-game footage. This one, it's on YouTube. You say it's on YouTube? It is on YouTube. Love to see it. Let's do this. Lock in. 3, 2, 1.
They know we're here. Go out.
Really? Really? You're gonna make me mute it. Okay, so there's the, you could see the thing. The ability where they use the, why can't I think of the name of it? It's the thing where they use the clone. Clone. Whoa, hold up. That's kind of cool. So they're putting more emphasis on the weapons here. Should we just play it? We should probably just play it. I'm just playing it with the music. Screw it. Dropping the shoulder into the glass. Oh, actually, that is the statue from the ending of the story of Black Ops 6, so it is on the map. Somebody tweeted that at me. You were 100% right. There's like a Hellstorm missile. RCXD. As if they used Fiend for the trailer, though. Definitely AW vibes. I would, sorry, Infinite Warfare vibes, I would say. Cluster grenade. Okay, it's a cluster grenade. Kill streak. This map looks sick. Also bringing back the millimeter scanner. I don't know about that one. There's our big boy. Overclock gear. Okay, so this is how you can you can choose sentry mode or large battery. This blog's about to be wild. Oh,
Almost there.
we're gonna have to go back through that. It's kind of a lot of what we already seen. Is there going to be a wait, there's more moment at the end?
Pre-order now and get early access to the open beta.
Wait. Okay, two things we need to see here. Number one, button work, please. Thank you. They changed these characters out for the ones that are in the campaign. Interesting. Then all the maps.
The open beta.
So, Scar, Homestead, Blackheart. That's one of the ones that's a 2v2 map that'll be in the beta. Den, Colossus. Colossus, that's super interesting. It looks like that's the city from Black Ops 2. That's cool. Toshin, Flagship. That looks like the USS Obama being created. Mission Tide, no idea what that is. Retrieval, Paranoia, The Forge, Exposure, Mission, Edge. So those must be the skirmish maps. Must be. Cortex, or I was going to say they're part of Endgame, but they're probably just skirmish. Imprint, Raid, Express, and Hijack. Those are the remake ones down at the bottom.
Legion on station. Weapons free. Legion inbound.
So there's the wait, there's more moment. That's actually pretty cool. Let's go over that. Legion. So I'm assuming Legion is the swarm drone.
Legion inbound.
Or swarm, yeah, just swarm. Okay, so there it is. Now the question is do we have the blog post yet? Oh, they're on top of it today. All right, let's go. Let's check this thing out. We'll go back to the trailer at the very end to go over it, but let's dive in. Black Ops 7 multiplayer deep dive here. So first of all, thoughts from that. It's pretty much what we've already seen for multiplayer. There's going to be some cool things in there, but what's in this blog post is I think what's going to sell me or not sell me on Black Ops 7. Like just being completely honest. So there's a multiplayer reveal trailer. Call of Duty Next and the Black Ops beta. Okay. Game modes. New mode, Overload. In Overload, squads clash over one device that must be carried. Hey, it's that's the thing where you push it from one side to the other. We saw that in was it Black Ops 3 that had that device changes hands, making every pickup player escort and interception a pivotal moment in the new 6v. That, you know what? That might be different than I thought. So it's available in the beta. I love it. Fight for possession of the Overload device in this new push and pull 6v6 respawn mode that challenges teams to overload the enemy's control zones. Only one device spawns on the map at a time, so get it in there and grab it before the other side can. The team in charge of the device must protect the carrier as they run towards one of the two designated zones. Okay, so it's not like the mode that I was talking about at all. This is actually a new mode. This is the kind of stuff I like to see. Other announced modes: Team Deathmatch, Domination, Search and Destroy. So we got Team Deathmatch and Domination in the beta. No surprise there. Kill confirmed in beta. Search not in the beta. I don't know why they never put it in the beta. They never do. They really should. Free for all. I don't know why that one doesn't have a symbol. Hardpoint, gunfight, eliminate enemy teams, predetermined classes. No word on gunfight tournaments. I'm going to put it out there. I would like to see gunfight tournaments. Eliminate the enemy HVT, kill order. Oh, they brought back kill order, not kill order. Can we remove that one? Control, take turns attacking and defending the zones. That one's control. Alternate modes. Oh, say face-off dominate. Oh. Face-Off brings small team combat to the more compact maps showcased later in this blog. This looks really cool. I'm not gonna lie, the maps look good. I'll just say it. I know we're not allowed to say good things about Call of Duty, but the maps do look good. We'll get to that though. Keep on combat. Okay. Score streaks are disabled in Face-Off. So I'm never going to be playing Face-Off. Let's just be clear. I'm never going to be playing Face-Off because even in the 6v6 modes, you can play the small maps. So Face-Off Domination, Face-Off Team Deathmatch, Face-Off Kill Order, Face-Off Kill Confirmed. I'm never going to be playing those, just to be clear. Skirmish. This is the big map. For large-scale multiplayer battles, nothing beats a good skirmish. In addition to the 16 core maps, 6v6 maps, launching with Black Ops 7, players can look forward to two 20v20 objective-focused maps, dropping teams into expansive environments with enhanced means of traversal, including wingsuits, grappling hook, vehicles, all assisting you and your squad to get to the next objective with time to spare. Training course. Okay, there's a training course. We had that before. Private matches. Invite your friends via blah, 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 blah. Maps. Okay. This is where things get interesting. So, the 6v6 maps, the ones in the beta, there's a lot in the beta. Blackheart, Cortex, Exposure, Imprint, Forge, and Toshin. So those are the maps there. Then we have Colossus Den, and then the Express. Oh, they're not putting any of the returning ones in the beta. That is interesting. And then the skirmish maps. So we were right. Mission. Here's a deeper look at them. First off, we got Blackheart. This looks like a small map. Very clearly a small map, actually. Does it give you playable small-sized map? Okay, it actually does say that at the top. I'm not going to read all of the information about all of these. I might, like, for a story video in the future, dive into some of these. But Cortex, this one is another small-sized map that is going to be in the beta. What can we see from this one? Nothing crazy. Exposure, this one is a medium-sized map, well outside. We have the Helios on the side of that building there. That's interesting. Then we have Imprint. This one is another medium-sized map. This gives me straight up Infinite Warfare vibes. The Forge is a 6v6 map. It is medium-sized. This is the one with the Savati Dumas on there. So this is clearly a building. Visit the heart of the research and development for the guild's latest lethal tech. Built in on the harbor, the Forge welcomes visitors with a demo and product lobby showcasing the latest achievements in autonomous weapon design. Toshin, this one is gotta be in Japan, right? This one looks cool though. I will say that map does look really, really cool. Maglev train looks like it's falling off the tracks. Colossus. This is aboard the floating Colossus resort. Yeah, so this is Colossus from Black Ops 2. That's freaking cool. We got to do a story video on that map. That one's really cool. I'll give them that one. Den. This looks like Castle from World at War. I don't know if it is, but it looks like it. You can see the guild logo on the map there. Travel to the sprawling Japanese guild compound. So part of the guild is in Japan then. I guess that answers that question. Core 6v6 small size map. We have flagship. This one looks like they're building a ship. Explore the underside of the gigantic aircraft carrier docked for repairs. I wonder if the aircraft carrier docked for repairs. Oh my God, I can't talk. Repairs is the USS Obama Homestead. This is the map I'm most excited for. This is a medium-sized map. It is the David Mason's Alaskan childhood home. That's cool as hell. Paranoia. Now, this one's a trippy one. This one will be interesting. There's something going on at the hospital, but is it all in your head? Interesting. I'm curious how that one plays out in the campaign. Then this one gives me some Black Ops 3 vibes. This one's a large size map called Retrieval. A guild stealth aircraft has crash landed in a remote frozen tundra. Interesting backstory of that one. Scar. This one's fighting breaks out in a rustic mountain village in Silverbrook. Don't know. That location means nothing for me, so interesting. Then we've got Express, Hijacked, and Raid. Okay. 20v20 maps. We got Mission Edge and we got Mission Tide. They don't look overly large. This one kind of gives you more of an overview as this one doesn't, but I'm interested to see how Skirmish ends up playing out. I haven't heard great things for it. Loadouts and equipment. We got overclocks, tacticals and lethals, field upgrades, and wildcards. Wildcards are back. Okay. This is perfect. This is exactly what I wanted to see. So let's open a new tab. Let's get a good look at this. So this is what a class is going to look like. So it's actually like pretty much exactly the same as Black Ops 6. No pick 10. They already confirmed no pick 10. So we have our weapon with our gunsmith on it. There's your weapon levels. So it says 1 of 46. So a lot of weapon levels. With the pistol, we have the melee weapon, which that one's called the Flatline MK2. We have the field upgrades. We have the tacticals, lethals. We have 3 perks and then our specialty, as well as our wild card. Which that one's rocking overkill, but they're using a pistol, so that's a little bit weird. I do like the layout of this class system. I will say that. I think it looks clean, but it's the exact same as Black Ops 6, just to be clear. Now, hopefully they go in depth with what different overclocks. So overclocking abilities or overclocking items will allow those items or kill streaks to do different things. I do like this idea. Weapons, we have assault rifles, SMGs, shotguns, LMGs, marksman rifles, sniper rifles, nothing new there. We have pistols and launchers for secondary. We got melee weapons. Here is our tacticals. So we've got stun grenades, EMP grenades, flashbang, pinpoint grenade, stim shot is back, the sight grenade, the hunter bot, so that's the one where you throw it and it hunts people down. You can control it, or I believe not control it. Smoke and the decoy, nothing crazy there. So this is where we get into the overclocks. So I believe you have to level up an item in order to unlock the overclock for it, but I could be wrong about that. So for the stun grenade, for example, number 1 is increase the duration, or 2 is slow enemy movement. EMP grenade, increased disruption radius, or cook the for EMP for bursts. Not sure what that means. Flashbang, wider full flash angle. Overclock 2 adds ability to cook additional detonations. Sim shots adds the ability to remove a player's debuffs. That is huge. Then or adds a movement speed boost. Both of those are, everyone's going to be running stim shots again. The pinpoint grenade. AI chip increases grenade lifetime and detection radius. Tagged enemies appears on allied minimaps. The psych grenade increases the duration that enemies are affected. So that one trips people out. And additional tactics, the hunter bot, a personnel defensive device that hovers near and homes in on enemy equipment. Full field upgrades and score streaks before exploding on impact. I really do want to get into score streaks. I hope it shows us those. For lethals, frag, sticky nade, cluster grenade, combat axe, needle drone. Oh, okay, so that's different than the other drone. Than the pinpoint grenade? That's interesting. I don't know what the difference of those two is going to be. C4s and Molotov. Oh, also the point turret. That one you can throw on a wall and sticks there. Frag. So the difference is high density explosive material improves lethality or increased throw distance and shows an arc indicator. Sticky grenade, more explosives or adds the ability to cook the fuse. That one's weak. The number one's way better on that one. Cluster grenade adds the ability to cook or additional mini grenades. Additional mini grenades is better on that one. Combat axe, faster raise speed or throw the combat axe further and faster. Both of those are pretty good. Point grenade increase the turret's rate of fire, so it's faster time to kill on it. Or orientation sensors allow turret to be deployed on walls. So we saw that in the first trailer. Needle drone, high density explosive, more lethality, or adds the ability to boost the dart while flying in manual mode. Okay. Other lethal loadout items arriving at launch include the C4 and Molotov. So in other words, they haven't picked the overclock things for that. Now, field upgrades, assault pack, drone pod, trophy system, active camo, echo unit, squad link, scrambler, fear trap. That kind of uses the gas that is in the campaign against people. Black hat is making a return, and mute field. That's interesting. Okay, assault pack, pretty straightforward. Faster charge time or additional score on eliminations. That's actually kind of interesting there. Drone pods. Drones are launched much faster. Leave a minimap icon at each drone's detonation point. So it kind of shows you where enemies are. Trophy system. We have faster charge time plus 2 explosive charge. So that's pretty good too. Active camo. Gunfire reveals you temporary instead of ending the ability. Increased duration and faster charge time for 2. That's pretty powerful. Echo unit hologram brightly flashes when enemies come near, stunning them. And a faster charge time for 2. So that one's the one that makes like the clone that we were talking about in the trailer. Squad link, deployed device that boosts score and improves effectiveness for allied operators and gadgets in range. So expands the coverage of the link, increases nearby allies' field upgrades, recharge speeds, increasing score earned. Interesting. That's pretty interesting, that second one. Additional field upgrades. So the fear trap, black hat, and mute field, those will be coming later on. We've got wild cards. So gunfighter, extra 3 attachments, overkill. Those do look pretty cool. I will say that those do look pretty cool. No war cry. Well, Warcry is actually kind of the squad link thing, kind of. Perk greed, you add an extra perk. That's huge with that'll be the perk that everyone uses, or the wild card that everyone uses. Then we also have danger close, gunfighter, specialist. What does specialist do? Specialist, this replaces your score streaks with 3 additional perks on top of the ones that you normally choose. Oh, that's awesome. So they put it as a wild card. I don't think it should be a wild card. That wastes too much on a class, but it does allow you to get a bunch of extra perks. So, meh. Perks. We do actually get the perks. So it works the same as Black Ops 6, where perk 1 slot has the 3 different colors. So it's exactly the same. So we have Gung Ho, Dexterity, Lightweight, Ninja, Ghost, Cold-Blooded, Tack Mask, Flak Jacket, and Shadow. What is Shadow? Undetectable by enemy traps and mines. Meh. Meh. What are we waiting for? What are we waiting for? Zappy found something that he wants me to see, but I don't know what it is yet. Perks for perk slot 2. We got Assassin, Close Shave, Hunter's Instinct, and Scavenger. Then we have Vigilant, Blast Link, Engineer, Fast Hands, and Gearhead. So Vigilance makes a return. I want to see what Blast Link and Engineer do. Blast Link, you have an explosive damage, marks enemies on your minimap. Grant this benefits to allies. That breaks search, just so we're all clear. That perk literally ruins search and destroy as a mode, so that's not a good thing. Vigilance, display a HUD icon whenever you appear in hostile minimap. Okay. Engineer, see enemy equipment. Pretty straightforward. Perk 3 slot. Why does this one only have 2 blue perks? Vendetta Tracker. Quartermaster. Tack sprint, looper. So that's to loop kill streaks. That's good. Bruiser, bankroll. Is there ninja? Oh, ninja. There it is. I did read it. Okay. It's in the same perk as ghost. That's good. So the perks are balanced. There's just nothing new, if I understand correctly. Quartermaster, charge link. What's charge link? Field upgrades, faster field upgrades, charge rate grants this benefits to all allies. Why are there so many perks that grant it to all allies? So they're trying to improve your team play. So different teammates will use different perks. Bankroll, each life with 150. Tack sprint. There's tack sprint. Okay. Those are pretty straightforward. Combat specialties. Oh? What is this? What? Oh, okay. Combat specialties. Gotcha. Oh, they did the thing that I asked them to do, where you can do like a combination. I like this. All right. All right. So you can do green or blue or red, or green or red. Okay, I like this. Let's explain this. The 3 perks you select of your loadout determine your operator's combat specialty. Equip 3 perks of the same category to earn and activate the Enforcer for red, Recon for blue, or Strategist for green. New to Black Ops 7, players can now activate hybrid combat specialties when pairing perks of different categories. As long as your loadout includes at least 2 perks of the same color, you're guaranteed to unlock the hybrid combat specialty. So what's interesting, so if you do 2 blue, 1 green, or if you do 2 blue, 1 red, that's how you unlock these. Okay. So what do these do? I'm assuming the solid ones are the same. Scout hybrid. So scout specialty is red and blue. Offense and stealth hybrid. When you get a bullet elimination, stay completely hidden from enemy minimaps for 5 seconds. Additional eliminations during this period reset that timer. So it essentially works as ghost, but only when you're getting kills. So then we have green red. This one is tactician specialty. Support offensive hybrid. When you earn assists, earn bonus score from bullet eliminations for 10 seconds. That's a weird one. Then we have blue-green, stealth and support. Earn field upgrade charge from stealthy eliminations, suppressed weapons, melee eliminations, eliminations well out of the line of sight, and other cases count as stealth eliminations. Oh, God. Okay, never mind. I was going to say, I bet you that's going to be a thing for weapon camos. It probably will for challenges, but you can just put a suppressor on, so it's fine. And then are these the same? After each elimination, gain a buff to movement speed and health regeneration. Yes. See the direction of the closest enemies on the minimap. Edge HUD. Leave no death skulls. So yeah, that's the same. Increase score. Okay, so those are the exact same. Score streaks. Wait. Weapon details and score streaks. Oh, so we get everything in this. Okay, so we're getting all of the assault rifles, so all weapons. M15 mod 0, MXR 17. I'm not going to read what all of these do. They're weapons. You can figure it out. Oh, so this can't be all of the weapons. All that are in the beta. Okay, so and then the Peacekeeper MK1. SMG is the Graz 45K. We have the Dravik 45, the Razor 9mm, the M10 Breacher, Echo 12, MK78 LMG, marksman rifles, the M8A1, it's coming back in the beta. Snipers rifles, we got the Versus Recon, and the XR3 Ion, the Jaeger 45, the Coda 9, the Arc M1 launcher, and the melee weapons is, looks like a stun baton. Here's our look at Gunsmith. Let's take a quick look at that. Is it more or less the same? It is more or less the same. Really no surprises there. Pretty much the exact same. Weapon build sharing. So that's when you get a code. So you can see here, this is your weapon code. You shared that with your friends. It puts the exact same attachments on their gun. Firing range. The firing range returns score streaks. This is what I'm curious about. Scout Pulse. This is going to be in the beta. These look really cool. I'm not going to lie. They did a good job with the art. RCXD. That's in the beta. UAV. No surprise there. The Skewer. So this one is... Oh, also, we should probably be looking at the overclocks here. Lower score cost for 1. Radar pings show directional arrows instead of red dots. Wow, that's pretty powerful. That gives you an advanced UAV for a UAV. That's pretty powerful. Overclock 1, increased resistance to enemy gunfire, so it's stronger. See target indicators on occluded enemies at medium range. UAV counters the first lock-on missile with a flare. That's going to be annoying for challenges, or lower the cost. That's pretty powerful. Skewer, fire and forget air to ground projectile for precision eliminations. Bladed designed to minimizes collateral damage. So it basically hits one target. Skewer targets are higher priority enemies when possible. Oh, I don't like that. That's bad. So the better someone's doing, it'll target those people more or increase velocity so it moves faster. Kind of a new Hellstorm, yeah. Care package, reroll the care package or lower the care package cost. Counter UAV, the first lock-on missile has flares and lower score streak cost. The LGM, launch continuous bombardment of explosive shells at a targeted area. So mortar strike, rains down extra projectiles, marks the second target location, reduce payload per zone. Napalm strike, that one's pretty straightforward, reveals enemies longer and displays their movement directions while aiming to strike, or flames burn longer. Some of these are just like obviously better than others. Sentry turret, increase the turret rotation for greater coverage, adds the ability to control remotely. Hellstorm, so that's the Hellstorm missile. It doesn't show how much these cost. No, it doesn't. Hellstorm added an additional cluster missile. Missiles can lock on to score streaks. Meh. Hand cannon, I'm pretty bored on that one. More ammo clip, dual hand cannons. Dual hand cannons is cool. I'll give them that. The Grave Maker. Assemble a portable one-hit kill sniper rifle that can reveal and eliminate targets behind cover. A large magazine provides more ammo. Reduces the charge time before firing. That's weird. That's a weird one. The DAWG. I love it. Add sentry mode to dog, hunkers down guarding an area, or larger active duration. Larger active duration. Let that puppy run around. You know what I mean? We have the Interceptors. This one, deploy interceptors without detecting threats. Why would you want that? Lower score cost. Watchdog Helo. So that's just a helicopter. Improved durability against enemy attacks. Direct Watchdog Helo in the guarded area. The HKDs. Aerial payload delivers wheeled hunter kill drones. This is the death meatballs. This is the death meatballs but they're smaller. Improve durability against enemy attacks and deploy additional GDU drop pods. These are literally the that killer meatballs. It's wraps. That's awesome. Love it. Love what you're doing here. That's a good one. I'll give you that. Rhino, it's in the beta. Reveals enemy locations on Rhino's minimap. Enhanced radar length and duration. Extend the runtime of the Rhino. Remotely controlled armored. Okay, so you control it. It's like a remotely controlled juggernaut. VTOL warship, it's in the beta. Love it. Adds the ability to boost into direction, breaking enemy rockets on launch. Increased durability. The Harp, that returns, deploys flares against incoming missiles. Lower cost. EMP system, lower cost, or prevents enemies from using score streaks for a longer duration. The Legion, this is the Swarm, adds additional sensors to allow the Legion to target hostiles. More drone clusters provide extra coverage. All right. I'll say it. Good streaks. I'll say it. I'll be the one that says it. Good streaks. Good streaks are good streaks. Wall jumps. Wall jumps are coming. Basically, it allows you to jump off a wall. Optional tactical sprint. Perfect. Grenade body shield finisher. So you attach a grenade to it, kick them, it explodes. Okay. That's kind of neat. Meet the operators. So we have JSOC and the guild. Clearly, they are against each other. 50v50 playable in the beta. So that's one of the campaign operators. Flanker. So this is the JSOC team. So we have Anderson, Carver, Dempsey, Faulkner. Sorry, I can't read. Gray, Grimm, and Harper. Grimm's interesting, and Anderson. Why do I recognize the name Anderson? Is Anderson from Black Ops like Like this guy? One sec. Like, do I have a good picture? Here, I'll just go to her wiki. Like the pilot. It is actually the pilot. No way. From the Los Angeles attack. It 100% is. You can see it because the character in the skin is like legitimately the pilot. All right, so then Bad Guys Guild, we have Gorado, Kagan, Karma. These are still Guild. No. These are all together in one. They have to be all together in one. Maya, Nikolai, Razor, Reaper, Richtofen, Samuels, Takio, Ted, Vermark, Weaver, Waylon, and Xavier. Xavieri? Okay, so yeah, those have all got to be mixed together because I was very... it said Mason was bad. It's not. They're all mixed together. But it's clear that they're doing JSOC versus the Guild. Okay. Moving on. Progression and Classic Prestige. Level unlocks now across more modes, so we know that these are in Endgame, which they don't go into here. These are in Dead Ops Arcade, everything like that. Progression and weapon prestiges. We already know that weapon prestiges are going to be there as well. Level unlocks. Each weapon features 2 weapon prestige levels following the weapon prestige matcher, providing 250 additional levels. Entering weapon prestige 1 activates the following effects. Level and attachments reset. Your weapon level returns to 1. All weapon builds are locked. And all earned attachments are relocked and must be earned again through leveling the weapon. This is really bad for Warzone. I'm wondering if they're going to do something about that. Because people already... Like, I'm fine with this. Like, this is fun. This adds grindability to the game. I'm fine with that. But for Warzone, people already don't play because they don't want to level up the weapons. So hopefully the weapon leveling is extremely quick. Weapon Prestige 2 unlocks. Entering Weapon Prestige 2 unlocks the following. Another choice to unlock one of your weapon's attachments. So basically a permanent unlock for your weapon every time. Weapon specific charm. Second unique weapon camo that can be equipped to the weapon and any other weapon. So you do get a camo from that. Command. Thank you for the prime sub, dude. You're a legend. 250 unlocks. All attachments for your weapons are now permanently unlocked. So once you prestige it the 3rd time, you unlock everything. All right, weapon camos, calling card challenges, daily challenge reroll. Daily challenges return with more player control over how you earn your daily challenge bonus than ever before. New in Black Ops 7 is the ability to re-roll 1 daily challenge per day. Stuck on the final. Okay, that's fine. Whatever. Weekly challenges. Treyarch is also bringing back weekly challenges to Black Ops 7 starting in Season 1. Weekly challenge will feature a new piece of unlockable loadout content every week. That's interesting. That's better. In post-launch seasons, including weapons, attachments, score streaks. So that's good. That's good. That's what we're asking for. That's a big W. Complete any 6 of the week's challenges across all 4 modes to unlock that week's new loadout item. Additionally, earn 2 camos per season by earning half and all of the available weekly challenge rewards. Cool. I hope you have to actually earn them all for every mode. I think that would be cool. Weapon camos. Black Ops 7 features more ways to earn weapon camos, and multiplayer is just part of the journey. Each weapon features multiple camos to unlock throughout completing certain challenges, starting with your military camos before moving to special and mastery camos within the challenge menu. You can track the camo challenges to progress every weapon, in addition to viewing those that are near completion, so you don't miss out on any rewards with each. Weapon mastery camo overview. Okay, so this is new. This I actually do want to read through. I know this is taking me a while to get through, but I think it'll be worth it. For the first time ever in Call of Duty, campaign will have a weapon camo journey. This means you can earn and unlock weapon camos across co-op campaign, multiplayer, zombies, and at Season 1 Warzone. This means that every one of the 30 launch weapons that has a total of 16 weapons camos to unlock. 9 military camos, 3 special camos, and 4 mastery camos. And that's, I think, in each mode. Wow. Wait. 3 special camos, different for every mode. Okay, so these are for leveling up your weapon. 3 special camos, different for every mode. So each mode has its own specialty camo. And then 4 mastery camos, which are different for every mode. Okay, there's 16 different mastery camos across all 4 modes. I understand. So you level up your weapon, and then you have to get the 3 special camos in each mode, which will then unlock your mastery camos, which there are 4 of in each mode. Got it. Fewer headshots, better camo pacing. Players now only need 80 headshots per weapon to complete all 9 mastery camos, and the pacing of camo unlocks is more consistent as you progress. Earn your first camo after 5 headshots, then 10 headshots, then 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. So it'll feel more rewarding. I do agree with that. Military camos. Instead of requiring headshots, shotguns will now require point blank, and sniper rifles will require 1 shot. Point blank sucks, 1 shot's good. Special camos. There are now 3 special camos per weapon instead of 2. Special camos are now the same per weapon and can only be equipped to the weapon once unlocked, like the military camos. Equipping universal camos, you can now equip any universal camo to any weapon. The previous requirement of having to unlock 5 military camos on the weapon before equipping universal camos has been removed. Warzone camo challenges. Treyarch and Raven teams have monitored and reevaluated the difficulty and frustrating Warzone camo challenges. You can expect Warzone camo challenges in Season 1 that are more reasonable to complete. That's kind of funny. Camo Hub and tracking. The Camo Hub camo challenge tracking automatically displays camos that are near completion. Okay, so the thing that we waited for months. Weapon prestiges, you can earn camos. Weekly challenges, you can earn camos, and seasonal events. So weekly challenges are going to be there with seasonal events. You can anticipate ample number of desirable universal camos during the Black Ops 7 seasonal events. Redacted. Reach classified to unlock the classified mastery camo. Ew. Interesting. Mastery badges, so that's the same as it is in Black Ops 6. Additional comms at Call of Duty next. Now we're going to go back and go through all of those. Go through the trailer at least one more time. Now that we've been through everything. But like, well, we're here. I mean, I feel as though while we're talking about it, the next piece of information that we're going to get, it says here, is at Call of Duty next. It says, mark your calendars for September 30th. And I guess I should tell you guys that I kind of got something in the mail that says, we have been expecting you. On 9/30, you will see the importance of my work. Safeguarding tomorrow now. So yes, we will be at Call of Duty next. We have a butterfly now floating over here, which I can leave off to the side now. If I go into full screen, you can see my little butterfly over here. But yeah, we'll be at Call of Duty next, so we'll be covering all of that. There's going to be ample videos on Ink TV and Inkslasher. All my opinions will be out there. I got a video coming up on Inkslasher today announcing it, and yeah, we got it, boys. Call of Duty is back. So yeah, thank you for being here for the multiplayer reveal. We will, this video will be up on Inkslasher very, very soon. And let's watch this one more time. Now that we've seen everything, let's watch this one more time.
They know we're here. Go out.
That's definitely getting copyrighted. That is, I know. I still don't know how to do YouTube after all this time. Let's start over. That part's definitely getting copyrighted. Like 3 seconds of that. So that's the echo thing. The clone. So this is taking someone captive. I think they show the grenade ability where they put a grenade on them and kick them. So yeah, this is all things we've seen before. Pretty much the whole trailer is more or less things that we've seen before. I like these. I like these pop-ups. They look cool. So I think the best thing that I saw in that reveal has to be the score streaks. The score streaks look really good. That's a cool little jump off the wall there. So that's one of the maps. That's the skier missile. That's the wraps, the new killer meatballs. Looks like incendiary on Shaka. There's the dog. There's my dog.
Good work.
Good puppy. You can pet the dog. I missed that the first time. That's the cluster grenade. This is... What streak is this? What streak is this? This map looks unbelievable. And yes, this is the millimeter scanner. Was that the VTOL gunship? That's the VTOL, but it can be... Okay.
Enemy Rhino sighted.
So this is the overclock stuff, just showing it. There's the builds.
Almost there. We're securing the objective.
So that's skirmish. That's skirmish gameplay that you're watching there. So that's the Rhino.
Leads ours. Stay on task.
That's a dead dog.
On the future, never on right now.
I still can't believe they used Fiend for the trailer. So their big reveal for this trailer
Pre-order now and get
is
early access
Swarm.
to the open beta.
Like normally, like, okay, so they showed all the maps. That's really cool. They do look really good. I think the maps and the score streaks are the two most interesting things to me from this reveal.
Legion on station.
Legion.
Weapons free. Legion
Yeah, so it's just the Swarm.
inbound.
So yeah, so it's, I would say as a whole, they didn't show anything in the reveal or the blog that like blew me away. And right now, to gain back sentiment from the community, they need something like that. They need no disbanding lobbies. They need a reevaluation of skill-based matchmaking or something like that. And that wasn't in there. But the streaks are good. Nothing surprising, I guess, is what it is. But overall, I'll be playing it, and we'll be at Call of Duty next. So, see you guys there for more hot takes like that.